I'm so eager to sell my company that I forget about the NDA, what can happen in that case?
The information can be misused, and that can be detrimental.
The most exclusive part of the business law.
We are going to talk about the sale process today, a startup exit. And there's 5 different steps, but we're going to start with the first one, and that's the NDA. What is that?
That is the non-disclosure agreement.
Non-disclosure agreement.
Yep. So we have a match, a buyer and a seller who's interested in each other in the company. And in order for the seller to provide the buyer with the information needed, then you need to safeguard, protect that information. And that is what the NDA does. It says that we can share information with each other and you may not misuse that information.
But what kind of information can it be?
Good question. Everything that has a value or that proves that your company has a value. So it can be innovations, research and development, your employment agreements, your marketing plan, your price strategy, the agreements with your customers, everything that is super sensitive and that if a competitor gets a hold of it, they might misuse.
Okay, so that's what you want to save up, the information.
Yeah, in order to share it between each other, you want to safeguard that information. So you cannot use it for any other reason than to evaluate the deal.
So this you have to do quite early, because if I want to sell my company, you need to start with this one, right?
Yeah. Typically, this is the first step, the first agreement, and it's quite short. 2 pages will be enough. And even me as a lawyer can say that you can find a standard online. It's not that complex. Just be mindful that you have a carve out so that information that you already had and known will not be covered. Information that you have to give to authority will not be covered. You're allowed to share the information with an advisor, a lawyer, financial advisor. And also watch out for liquidated damages that are way too high. And check how long will the information be protected.
Okay, so you need to be specific.
Yeah.
But what if I'm so eager to sell my company that I forget about the NDA? What can happen in that case?
The information can be misused.
Not
And that can be detrimental. Of course, you're still not allowed to steal business secrets from each other, but you do not have that fundamental protection.
Okay, that's why it's really important to have the NDA.
Yeah. And of course, you should also know that it's quite hard to, 2 years later, if you on the market see a competitor doing something and you suspect they have for some reason gotten a hold of your information, it's extremely hard to prove. But still, having the NDA in place will provide a fundamental protection for you.
So you can get a small chance to maybe...
Yeah, and hopefully people will get deterred so they will not try to misuse it.
Thank you so much. I got it clear. I understand. And if you have any questions regarding this or other things that concerns the business law, don't hesitate to put them down below and subscribe and like the channel. And we'll be back very soon. Thank you so much.